we're going to end with a pervert.
Oh, cool. A little pervy perv.
Pervy Pete. Am I the arsehole for calling my father-in-law a pervert?
Probably not.
I have a 7-month-old baby boy. I'm breastfeeding, but baby is currently weaning. I'm convinced that my father-in-law is being weird about my breastfeeding and not in a that makes me feel uncomfortable kind of way. I made the baby popsicles for my boob milk a few months ago, and father-in-law put in the group chat that I'd love to try one of those, with a heart as eyes emoji. I said, what the fuck? They're made from my breast milk, and he said he didn't notice that caption. Today I baked the baby some muffins. It's a recipe that called for half a cup of breast milk, so I made them per the recipe. Father-in-law came over unannounced and said, oh yum, someone's been baking. So I told him, those muffins are for the baby, they're just fruit flour and breast milk. I have normal cake we can have. I then left the room to wash my hands, come back, and one of the muffins was missing. I asked my husband and he had no idea, so I asked my father-in-law and he said that he ate it. I said that's disgusting. I told him they were the babies and contained breast milk. He doubled down and said it's okay because breast milk is vegan. Note, no one in the story is vegan. I told him he's a creepy pervert and to get the fuck out my house. Husband is baffled by the whole thing and was convinced it was a misunderstanding, even though I explicitly said that they're made with breast milk. Father-in-law said I'm a dick because I made loads and the baby wouldn't miss out. Mother-in-law was blowing up my phone until I asked her if she was really okay with father-in-law drinking milk that came directly from my breast, and I think she didn't get the whole story. My sister says it's fucking gross and father-in-law is a weirdo. But here's the update. I asked my husband what he thought I was mad about. He was in the room but on the other side and occupied with the baby. He said he didn't realise that his dad actually ate the muffin. He thought I was pissed because he was messing with them. He also didn't remember the group chat incident but agreed that both incidents together is creepy. I called mother-in-law to clear the air and she revealed that father-in-law has always been very interested in lactation and she actually only fed husband for 4 months and always locked behind a door. So not her husband, fed the poster's husband, the OP's husband.
Oh, okay.
The son.
Okay.
Just to clarify,
That
she
got
wasn't
so
breastfeeding
confusing.
her husband, although people do that supposedly. Apparently, he moved jobs after a woman complained that he kept intruding on her pumping in a designated space in the office.
He's a pervert.
I've told them father-in-law is not welcome around me and has asked for a key to our house back. I shared the concerns about him tampering with my milk and contaminating it, and also said that if his own wife wanted him locked out, then I'm entitled to do that too. The comment that hit my husband was the one about father-in-law getting off for years on the memory of eating the gross ass baby muffin. Husband said he won't be able to look father-in-law in the eyes again.
Yeah, he's obviously a pervert because he's had a pattern. Guy, it's not like that it was just the one isolated incident. It's a clear... Oh, I don't even want to think.
Do you know what's weird though?
No. Why is my mind so dirty? I already... Damn it! Damn it! Oh.
Do you know what's weird though? When you're actually like first beginning like lactating, if you will.
I've never seen Sophie's nipples so much in my life.
We had to squirt it on the toe. He had an ingrown toenail. But people want to try your breast milk. I had a few people say about it and I don't get it.
Like, I think it'd be funny to watch someone try somebody else's because, like, their expressions and their reactions, I think it'd be funny, like, in that way, but not actually, like, I want to taste you.
Leah, do you remember when I wiped my breast milk on your face?
Oh my God, yeah, that was disgusting. There's absolutely no consent there.
But at the end of the day, the father-in-law is a massive creepo. The fact that the wife, like, the mother-in-law, felt like she had to lock herself behind a door while breastfeeding. Like, what was he doing? Like, I'm not even going to say it because I don't want those words to come out of my mouth. But in a way, I don't mean this to sound weird, and I might be taking this to another level. I probably am. I always do. But for the mother-in-law to feel like she had to lock her husband out, what was he doing in the presence in the room? Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that borders on a bit of like, I don't want to say it, but you see where I'm going. I'm going to say by that face that you are. But I just think there's difference, right? Because if she was like, oh, I've made this muffin, you can try some.
It would have been different.
It would have been different. But the fact that he creepily has done it, like when Dad was dying in hospital, I was like, Dad, if my breast milk can heal you, you're drinking it. Obviously, it would have been from a bottle. But, like, we never got that far. So
Thanks for the clarification of that one. But no, he's got a pattern. It's not like it was a one-off. He literally, clearly has a weird fetish.
And people do. Like, people have, like... I didn't realise there was, like, a pregnancy fetish where, like, people love pregnant women.
There's a fetish for everything these days, I swear.
But I do think there is a line, and it does cross. It's, like, we actually, a couple of podcast episodes back, probably from last year, because it was that long ago we uploaded, there was one about a wife breastfeeding the husband. And, like, if both people consent, fine. But I think it's really different, like... If you think about your father-in-law just being like, yeah, just put that in a glass for me. I'll drink it with my cookies when I'm trying to go to sleep. It's just a bit weird, isn't it? And the fact that he nicked a muffin and he's contaminating stuff.
No, it's clearly because he gets turned on is the problem.
I want to know what he did at work, though.
I don't think we need to know.
Like, was he just, like, creeping over?
I don't think we need
Setting up cameras? We need details.
No, we don't.